Hello learners. Now that we had a brief introduction of data processing in previous lecture, we will now proceed with the explanation of all processing operations. Let us discuss these one by one. The first is editing. This is a process of examining the collected raw data to detect errors and omissions and to correct these if possible. Editing is done to ensure that data is accurate, consistent, as complete as possible, and well arranged for the further operations, that is coding and tabulation. Basically, depending on the stage on which editing should be done, the editing is of two types: field editing and central editing. In field editing, the researcher completes the responses for abbreviations and illegible form at the time of recording or as soon as possible after the interview. Central editing should take place when all forms and schedules have been completed and returned to the office. Editing may correct the obvious errors such as entry in the wrong place, entry recorded in months when it should be recorded in weeks, and similar errors. In case of missing replies, editor can determine appropriate answer by reviewing other information by contacting the respondent. The second operation of processing is coding. This is the process of assigning numerals or other symbols to answers so that responses can be put into a limited number of categories or classes. The classes possess the characteristics of exhaustiveness, unidimensionality, and mutual exclusivity. To know the meaning of these characteristics, you can see the keywords. The process of coding reduces the large edited data into smaller number of classes which contain critical information required for analysis. The third operation is classification. To get the meaningful relationship of large volume of raw data, it should be reduced into homogeneous groups. The process of arranging data into groups or classes on the basis of common characteristics is called classification. Classification can be of two types. The first type of classification is according to attribute. Descriptive characteristics refer to qualitative phenomena which can be measured in the term of presence or absence in this type. Data obtained on the basis of certain attributes are known as statistics of attributes, and the classification is said to be classification according to attributes. Such classification can be simple based on one attributes and two classes, or manifold based on multiple attributes and multiple classes. In manifold attribute, if the number of attribute is n, the number of classes will be 2n. The second type of classification is according to the class intervals. Data relating to quantitative phenomena such as age, income, weight, production, etc. fall in this category, and such data is known as statistics of variables. The classes are generated on the basis of class limits such as age 30 to 50, income 50,000 to 80,000. These are one class, and age 50 above and 10,000 to 40,000 are in another class. The last type of operation of processing is tabulation. In this process, the researcher arranged the assembled data into some kind of concise and logical order. This procedure is referred as tabulation. Normally, the data is arranged into rows and columns. Tabulation is essential because it conserves space, facilitates process of comparison, summation of items, detection of errors and omissions, and provide a basis for various statistical computations. It can be done manually or by mechanical or electronic devices. To sum up, the editing, coding, classification, and tabulation of data comprise detecting errors, assigning symbols, classifying and tabulating the data to convert it into usable form for analysis. In next topic, we will study about data analysis. Thank you.